Ciao, everybody. Ciao. Welcome back to the JuveCorner podcast, guys. Welcome back. As you can see, we got the shirt. Finally, guys. Finally, I've got the shirt. I went to the mall today, went to Adidas, and finally, I had to get one of these beautiful shirts. I had to. But what is up, everybody? Welcome back for all the new coming fans here. What do we have? Let's see. We're going to read the chat now. Everybody, what's going on? Everybody, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Invite all your community. Invite all your friends here. We love it. We got Odin. What's going on? Yeehaw. What's going on? We got Angel. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Josh Edit says, yo. Danny said after he eats, he'll get on. Yeah, Danny will be joining me tonight as well as, he just got home and he needs to eat. So, guys, come on, Danny. Danny will join. Don't worry. What's going on, Neptune? Ramadan, how you doing? You got Vertrine. Here we go. Let's go. Lamb Chop is back. Here we go. I love it. Love the name. Ramadan, what's going on again? We got this gaming. What's going on, guys? We got Zach. Zach is here. What's going on, Zach? Angel is here as well. How's everyone? We all good, man. Everything is good, guys. Sorry for no stream yesterday. Had to do some college stuff, but hey, today is the day where we have to make Juventus content. Guys, like we gotta make it. So, guys, just letting you guys know, Danny will be joining us shortly. Not yet, but lots of things to cover, as you can see of our thumbnail with Gatti supposedly in doubt of the game against Napoli. So it's each day. So we're gonna see. We're gonna reevaluate him each day. So we'll see what happens. But I hope Gatti is fit, because he's going to be one of the main men to really lock up with Bremer in the defense, in the back line. But if he doesn't, of course, we have Kalulu that has been on fire. He could play in that position. We have Cabal as well that could play as center back. So I think in the backline department, I don't have any worries. But we're gonna definitely talk about Vlahovic. Vlahovic, guys. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that has to happen. But anybody, what's going on in the chat, everybody? How are we feeling onto this coming game on Saturday against Napoli? Are we feeling good for it? Do you think that we're going to win? What do you guys think? Think we have a chance? I mean, it's 50-50 right now as it stands. I mean, I don't really know. If we have Gatti, we have a little bit more of a chance. It's going to depend on Vlahovic. Vlahovic is going to be the big key for it too. Here we go. It says, Ramadan says, chilling. That's me, Mac. What's good, Mac? Here we go. Yes, beautiful weather. Nah, for sure. Gio, I have a question. When you're done with your stream, okay, yeah, just hit me up in my DMs on Discord, and we could talk about it. Yeah, Danny will join. Yes, Angel. Danny will join later. Yep. Mac feeling very good. We gonna win. Yeah, come on, guys. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. LeBron James would be good. No, nah. If LeBron is in the game, they will win. No, guys, this is not basketball. Hey, this is not basketball. But but Juventus will win, I think. Judging from the tactics, which we'll go over that as well when Danny's here, we'll go over tactics from both sides, from Napoli's side with Conte's style, and also Juventus with Thiago Motta. Lamb Chop says Napoli 4, Juve 0. You're gonna go with that PSV one again? Oh man. I mean, that PSV one, when you said that PSV was going to win 4-0, I mean, come on. Come on. We all know what happened after that. Juventus won 3-1, so which was actually my prediction, I said. And if we are going to verse Napoli, I feel like that we are going to score, and we're going to score. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game, guys. But I feel like that we have. Hey, wait. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta read a little bit more comments. We have a lot of comments today. Yo, Gio, how's everything? Me, I'm very. I'm doing actually quite well. Of course, having the streaming. I love streaming for you guys. It's one of my favorite hobbies to do for every day. Making thumbnails, doing everything, so of course it's my dedication to the Juventus fan base, and it's also my dedication to you guys as well, my loyal supporters here. Yeah. I love that smiley face. That's funny. This is football. Yeah. Anything can happen, with Napoli, Juventus, like, Lamb Chop could be right about that score, who knows, but I don't think it's going to be that. No way. This Juventus is very strong under Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta will be ready for this game. But the thing that we need to address is how are we going to do under the low block. Because Napoli, they play a low block and they play a counter-attacking. So we have to be very careful of that. That's why I wanted Gatti to be okay. But there's supposedly, there's supposed to be rumors that he could be at least on the bench for this game. Hey, last game I predicted Juve won. That's true. You predicted wrong, but yeah, I like that. That's good. Odin, what's going on? Zach, yes. Bringing the luck to Juventus. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's some reverse psychology for that. Yeah, we could. It could bring luck. I hope it does. I hope it does. But what's going on, Odin? How you doing? What's going on, guys? But yeah, guys, rate this shirt from 1 to 10. Come on, everybody. This is probably one of the best shirts that I've actually bought for the Juventus. Like the whole thing, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Love it. Love the detail. No sponsor on this one. As you can see, for the ones that the players are wearing, they're wearing the one that says the sponsor Save the Children, I think it is. But I love this one. This one is like, it's very comfortable. It's not like the other ones where you get very humid on it, like when you're outside. It doesn't affect that at all. I love it though. I say it's a 10 out of 10. But definitely this is probably like a shirt that I would wear more often, especially when I'm going to be doing the streams. I usually wear a lot more. Yeah, Ramadan says 10. Shit's fire. Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. It's very comfortable. You guys should recommend getting it. You guys can get it at Adidas as well. You guys can also get it online if you want. You guys can also get it at the Juventus store. They have a lot. So, any name on the back? Any name on the back? No. Sadly, no. But I'm going to try to get another one. Maybe we'll get a surprise. If I get another one, we'll get a surprise name on the back, and then you guys are gonna have to all guess. But I'm looking for the third kit as well. I want to see if I can get that online. The third kit is beautiful, guys. That Juventus did this year. Beautiful shirt. You guys should check it out on the Juventus store, or you can also check it out on it. I think Adidas also sells it, but they didn't have it in stock. I don't think so. Lamb Chop says 10, but the white one is 100%. Oh yeah, the one I was wearing. Yeah, I like that. I like that one too. No, but this one I like because this is like my favorite one from the jerseys. The other one is like just a shirt that has the Juventus. It's perfect. Like I could probably show you guys in another stream. We'll do a video, guys. I'm gonna do a video of me, of reacting to all of my shirts, and we'll get to like rate every single one. So yeah, we'll do different ones for sure. But the away kit this year, it's not. I don't really like it. Sadly, it's not my cup of tea, as people would say. But yeah, let's get back into convo. Enough with the shirts. Let's just get back into the convo, and then Danny should be able to come here soon. And then we'll talk about like tactics and everything like that. But guys, just make sure right now we are 6 viewers as it stands in this video. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't, if you're new here. And guys, also check out our Instagram down in the description below. We have around 414 followers so far. We're grinding for that 500. We're going to hit that 500 soon for sure, guys. And keep an eye out. Definitely going to be more streams, maybe tomorrow as well. We're going to do pregame. There's going to be a pregame on Saturday morning before the game at 12. 12 o'clock, guys, is the game on Paramount Plus, if you guys don't know that. It's on Paramount Plus for Serie. It's Juve versus Napoli. And we're also going to be doing a pregame, like not a postgame show. So we'll see. And we might have guys a good guest coming on for the postgame show after the game. So we'll see what happens with that, guys. But definitely 2 videos, 2 streams in one day on Saturday. It's gonna be awesome. And let me know if you guys think I should do some watch-alongs. I think been thinking about it. A lot of people have been wanting me to do it, so I just want your opinions in the chat, guys. Should I do watch-along streams for the games? What do you guys think? Guys think I should do watch-along? Let's see all your swag. Coffee or tea? I say both. I like both. I had tea yesterday. But coffee I like too. I like both. It depends. Actually, it depends on what type of tea, but I like it. What do you guys think? You guys think I should do watch-alongs? Watch party? Yeah. You guys think I should do it? Ramadan says yes. Anybody else? Let's get a couple. Let's get the chat flowing, everybody. Let's get the chat flowing. Let's see it. You guys think we should do watch-alongs? What you guys think? I mean, watch-alongs are going to be very interesting, especially with me watching the game. We'll be watching the game. I'll be commentating who's got the ball. It's gonna be pretty fun. I think everybody will like it. Yes, Slamchop says yes. I like that. Also, guys, make sure to advertise this video. Send it to all your friends, family. We're trying to get as many subscribers as we can. We're close to 250. So, guys, let's get to our goal. We're almost at 230 right now. We're actually 2 subscribers away from 230 subscribers. So, guys, let's get the subscribers in. Let's get the viewers in as well for the stream, as Danny will come in soon. I like it. And there's also a little surprise for the at the end of the show as well. It's gonna be nice. So what else? I think we're gonna do lineups as well. Coming into the game, I'm not sure if we're gonna do it today. If we're gonna do predicted lineups, because we might want to save it for the future streams, like for maybe tomorrow or for maybe the next day. Because there's definitely going to be different topics. But Gatti seems to be, we'll just do the back line of what I would do. I'm going to do, if Gatti is not there, guys, I think that what we should do is we should play Kalulu in the center back. So we should play the same formation, of course. Cambiaso on the right, Bremer in the middle with Kalulu, and Cabal. Guys, a lot of people have been saying, where has Cabal been? I think that he was resting from, the international break, especially when he had a, jet lag from the Colombia game. So, guys, I think that Cabal will get his chance. So I think that he'll get his chance as well. Fagioli is another one, guys. We got to keep an eye out for Fagioli. Who knows if he's gonna have some minutes in this game? But if he does, it'll be a big surprise. Another surprise is going to be Motta's supposedly secret weapon, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Gazzetta dello Sport is an Italian newspaper, guys. Very popular in Italy. Is Kenan following you on Insta? Yeah, he is actually. Kenan Yildiz is actually was following us on Instagram. He actually shouted us out on his Instagram. He actually mentioned our podcast as well, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was actually really in shock when that happened. But yeah, definitely. So like I was saying, definitely with that, I would keep. But Cabal is going to be very crucial if he starts, because he's going to have to mark. David Neres. David Neres, which has 3 assists coming into this match already. He's only played a few minutes. I think it's like he played at least a half. He hasn't played a full game. And he's already have 3 assists, so he's going to be one of the danger men for Napoli. Kvaratskhelia, definitely going to be another one. Definitely that. And probably much more. Lamchop says, get the word out. Hey, I'm trying to do my best on my part. It's also you guys. If you guys can help me as well, do that. I've already tried, and we have a lot of collaborations coming soon, because we actually got our first shout out from another channel. I think they're called the channel's called Dive. Let me see. It's called Dive, or like Dive In. Let me see. Yeah, it's called The Dive. They shouted our channel out on their channel, guys. And if you're from there as well, welcome to the channel, guys. And also, go check their channel out, guys, if you guys don't know them. We're going to be, of course, doing some content together as well in the future. It's going to be perfect. I love those guys. Those guys are very entertaining, especially when it comes to talking. I love it. Love hearing those guys. So, guys, go check it out. They're called The Dive. So, yeah, love it. The guy's name is, I think the host of it is David. So, guys, go check it out. It's really, really good. I love it. Any other comments? What do we got? It's gonna be difficult for a game against Napoli for sure. I think that if we play with the same formation, but if we attack them, they might punish us in the counter. But that's up to Bremer and if Gatti's available. But it's up to Thiago Motta, because supposedly the secret weapon is Azic. Azic supposedly is going to be starting. He could be ready for against Napoli. And supposedly there was a little knock from Coop Miners against PSV, so he might be rested. He might be rested for that game against Napoli, but he'll come in the second half, of course. But Azic might get the start. Hey, I'm fine with it as long as he's fit and he's ready to go and he's fire. We need to really, I would say, come together and really start hitting them. Will Motta launch Azic? Yeah. Good question here from Lamb Chop. I think there's a big possibility, big percentage, which we'll know in the coming days. Maybe by tomorrow or in the morning. Actually, I think tomorrow, most likely, we're going to see already the predicted lineup. And we'll see if Coop Miners is going to be in it. If not, if it's most likely going to be Azic. So, like I said, I won't be surprised. It will be Azic's really first start of the campaign. I think he's like the only player except for Pinsoglio that hasn't started. So he'll be he's going to be very crucial in the midfield, because not a lot of teams know about him. Not a lot of teams know how he plays, so it's going to be very difficult, especially if people are already getting it up from Coop Miners. So definitely good question. Good question. Good question. Good question on that. Do we have any other questions? Any other questions involving Juventus and Gatti and because Gatti is a very crucial, and also guys, Fagioli. What do we think about Fagioli? Do you guys think that he could get a start ahead of Locatelli? Locatelli could get a rest. Same thing with Thuram. Thuram is going to probably start the game. But another guy that we're going to talk about when Danny as well, when he gets into the stream, Danny is going to probably talk about mostly Douglas Luiz. We have to talk about Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz, I don't know what's happening, but there's something that needs to happen because we spent 51 million for him. So we need to make stuff happen. We need to start getting him more involved. We need to start, he needs to start adapting to our style. So definitely going to be a big one, guys. Fagioli though, hopefully, if Thiago Motta does start him, he'll play a good display because he's very calm on the ball. But we need fast pace, I think, against Napoli to really break them down. We need to break them down. So it's going to be tough, but I think we'll have a good match. I think we'll have a good match. What do we got? So I got the new jersey as well. So this is this jersey. We have others as well. We have a couple more that I have. We'll have like a whole collection video as well. But we have to also talk about UCL, guys. A lot of players have been saying that there's too many games, and they might go on strike. I mean, listen, it's about the players too. The players is also important, especially their physical conditions. Too many games could really damage a player. So, hey, I'm with it, but at the same time, the more games there is, the more revenue it will be. The more I would say it would benefit for the club in terms of financial standpoints. Definitely, that would be a big one. But the players, they're a lot of them like in if you guys saw the Manchester City and Inter, they had like a whole interview. Rodri was the guy that was doing the interview, and he was like, we're all tired. It's just too many games, I think that there could be a little bit too many games. I mean, once it goes to like the 70, 80 over games, it's crazy. It's really crazy because, you're running for 90 minutes, But one thing I do like about Motta is that he rotates his squad. I like that. And every time and so far, the players that he's actually rotated, they've always given their 100%. So, if we have to play by rotation, I'm not going to be as worried unless it's going to be like Vlahovic. He's got to get it together. He has to get it together, guys. I love Vlahovic. He's one of my favorite players on Juventus. He's got to get it together, though. He's got to get it together. His finishing. Man, if you guys saw his finishing, oh man, you guys would be like banging on your desk right now because it's like you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and then you just like always like you're always one-on-one, and then you just miss just entirely, or just like you just shoot it and just hits the goalkeeper and just goes the other way. Like, he has to start scoring. He needs to start, and this is the perfect opportunity, which we're going to talk when Danny comes. It's going to be the perfect opportunity to get Vlahovic scoring against a top team with and get his confidence up against Napoli. It's going to be a big one. So, I mean, I hope that we get some goals ahead of this weekend, I'm not as nervous. But at the same time, I'm kind of skeptical because of Conte. Like I said, Napoli is right now a whole week. They're gonna have rest. They don't have Champions League. They're not in Champions League, so they have a whole week of rest. They have the whole week basically to prepare for just one match, and it's against Juventus. So they don't have to worry about nothing. And tactic wise, I think Conte is gonna put a low block, and they're gonna hit on the counter with their fast players like Kvaratskhelia, Neres, and Lukaku. Lakaka. I call him Lakaka, but Lukaku. Hopefully, I'm wrong, but hopefully they try to take the game. One thing I noticed is that whenever it's a game where the other team is going to take the game to us, I think we really would smash them. Because as we saw with PSV is a very possession-based team, so they like to, and they're also very attacking as well. So they like to, and they scored a lot of goals in their league, in the Dutch league. So, I'm not surprised with that Juventus won. It's because of Motta's system. Now the only problem is the low block. Now the thing is, if I was Motta, I would give Napoli the ball a little bit. Let them take the game to us, and then once we get the ball, let's hit on the counter and try to, get something up. Let us create space. This would be perfect. It would be perfect if we could do that. So, what do you guys think on what do you guys actually think on Adzic starting against Napoli? Do you think it's going to be a positive, or do you guys think it's going to be a negative, especially with Coop Miners that could be, already, available? Coop Miners is going to be available. So, would you guys want Coop Miners taking it, or no? What do you guys think in the chat? Anybody there in the chat? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Azic? You guys think that there's a big possibility that he could join? What do you guys think? In the starting 11, as we could say. Guys, one thing I've noticed though is that whenever we play, we don't play as much to the wingers. Last game we did, but I hope that we keep it consistency. I hope we keep it consistent because it hasn't been very convincing. So I really hope that we start to really break down this Napoli, especially if they're going to be in a low block. But that's going to be my biggest optimistic view. Is going to be the low block against Napoli. Hopefully, I'm going to be quite honest. I'm kind of scared of Conte's because they have already 1 week to prepare just for one game. And and everybody knows how Conte is in the Campionato. In the championship, he's very good. But when it comes to European, when it's this, it's all complaining, all blah 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 blah. Do you think this game will be low scoring? Yeah, for sure. This game is going to be very low scoring. Very. This game is going to be very low scoring. I think that this game is going to really determine who's going to really get into it, you know? Ciao Giacomo! Forza Juve! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We're just talking about Napoli and how Conte can really affect us in many ways. Like I said, Conte's Napoli doesn't have Champions League. So the whole week, they're really just studying just one team, and that's Juventus. Only one team. That's why I'm scared of Conte right now. A little bit. It's not too much because I trust in Motta. But the only thing that's worrying is that what do you do when Napoli goes into a low block? Because once they go into a low block, we haven't been able to actually crack down any low blocking teams, as we saw versus Empoli, as we saw versus Roma. We haven't. They already figured a little bit out. Now, what I said before is what we would do is try to give Napoli the ball a little bit and let us hit on the counter and then let them open up. And then we attack. But I think not just that, but Bremer and Lukaku. Bremer is going to be putting Lukaku in his pocket. I don't like Lukaku. Alright? Just saying that. Because every time that Lukaku plays Juventus, he's always going to get locked up by either Gatti, Bremer. He's going to be in the pocket. Kvaratskhelia. That's probably the only player. And David Neres. Those two players. But if Cabal plays, Cabal is going to lock up Neres. But the only thing is going to be on the right back position with Cambiaso and Kvaratskhelia. The only two guys that are going to really scare me are those two. The only reason why I say that, guys, is because they have a lot of new players as well. They have a coach that knows Serie A very well. He's a winner in the Serie A. And this is not the first time that Conte, we saw it with Inter, right? When he comes back to Serie A, there's always a threat. So, I said in my predictions for this season that Conte would come into third place for Napoli. I said that, yeah. I said Napoli would be in third place this season. As we saw with Manchester City versus Inter, what a game. Boring game, actually, but credit for Inter a little bit. Inter merda, I have to give them a little bit of credit because they went to Manchester and they played their game. And it almost worked out. If you guys see the highlights, it was a close match. It was an even match. At the end, I think towards the end of the game, City was more dominant. They could have really scored a lot. But definitely, I would say that Inter's the strongest at the moment. Inter is the strongest in the Serie A at the moment. But as we can see, they're not indestructible anymore, as we saw last season. They're not, I would say, they're not the same Inter from last season. They're not giving the same vibes, everybody. Juventus, on the other hand, we're getting the same vibes that Inter had last season, but better, because we have not only guys that have experience, but also we have the young talent around. Which makes me think that Juventus will win the Campionato. And I think we will. I think we will also go far in Champions League. I said this. I think Motta's system fits more into European style of football rather than Serie A. Because most teams play in, and a lot of, and most, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying most teams play attacking football. They play attacking. They don't like to sit back. The only teams I could probably say that probably would sit back would be teams like Benfica. Especially with the new coach that they just had. Benfica would be one. Two, definitely would probably be Atletico Madrid. 3, Inter when they want to, as we saw versus Man City. So if we could see that, Real Madrid, they play defensively. Those are the only teams I think would be a very thing. But like I said, if there's attacking teams and they're going to want to take the game to us, I think it's going to benefit us more because of how Mota wants to play, of how the formation is, and how everything is, I feel like that Mota's system is more set up for Europe than for Serie, but hopefully it's set up for both. Because Serie we have more defensive teams. As we saw, Roma, with all their attacking, they played defensive. We had the only team that I probably would say that probably would be attacking might be Milan, might be Inter when they want to, but definitely others, and hey, you never know. But we got a comment in the chat. Giacomo, I said hi. Ciao. Here's Mac. LeBron will cook here. Lamb chop. Hopefully Gatti is 100%. I hope so too. I really hope so too. He's been very good for us. He's been a good captain as well. Very responsible. He's got that responsibility. So I'm really happy that he's the captain. For sure. And he brings that grinta, I would say. He brings that grinta. But yeah, guys, make sure to also share this podcast, guys. Send it to all your friends, fans out there, send it to anybody. We're trying to get a lot more, So we got Lily, one of our moderators in here. What's going on, Lily? Get your friends here. Let's get more people in the stream, guys. Let's get more likes as well. Like to see more likes on the video. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure to push notifications. Giacomo, come stai, my friend? Score a 1-0 Juve. Dusan. Ooh. I love that. I love that prediction. I'm not going to say mine yet. I'm going to save it for the preview. Or maybe the pregame show. The pregame show will be on Saturday in the morning, most likely at 11, before the game. But I like that. I hope you're right, Giacomo. I hope you're right, because I want Vlahovic to score. He needs to get back to his form. Lamb chop. Will Mota put him in if not 100%? No. Mota, if he's not 100%, he won't put him in unless he has no other choice. He's got choices. He's got an informed Kalulu so far, very impressive. He's got Bremer's still there. He's got Kabala that can play as well. He's got Cambiaso there. He's got Savona. Can't forget about Savona. So he's got a lot of players. But the midfield is gonna be my concern too, because Locatelli might get a rest. So that's gonna be very interesting. What do you guys think about Saturday's game? Do you guys think that we're gonna win comfortably? Like Giacomo said, it's gonna most likely be tight. Do you guys think the game will be tight on Saturday, or do you guys think that Juventus could win? On a landslide? Which I have a similar prediction to Giacomo, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not revealing it until Saturday. So yeah, that we'll see. We'll see on that one. But I think that definitely something could happen. What do you guys think about that 1-0 from Giacomo? I think it could be accurate. Giacomo says Savona, Kalulu, Danilo, no problem. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I said, Kalulu, Savona, and Danilo. I mean, Danilo. Danilo. I don't know. He's got more to prove. He needs to prove a little bit more. For this season, he needs to prove more. Kalulu, he's done perfect. I liked Kalulu. Savona, another guy that could play as well. Cabal, Cambiaso as well. But the only reason why I would not want to do Cambiaso is because of the Kvaratskhelia. Kvara would, oh my gosh, it would be bad for Cambiaso. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about Cambiaso regarding Mr. Kvaratskhelia. I hope I'm wrong. But I like that. Savona, Kalulu, and Danilo. Not bad. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think about, let's see. Should Conte get a wig? Guys, Conte has a hair transplant. If Conte loses, I wish that we could just be there so that we could, just get a razor and just like shave his hair off, Just shave his hair off, What about number 10? Yildiz will start. Yildiz has done very well. Yildiz has done very well. He's got to shave everything. I think that Yildiz has done a very good performance, but the question is, it's against PSV. He still needs to prove a little bit more. It's still time. He's still young, but he's been very impressive. The goal was spectacular. Loved it. That was probably one of the best goals I've ever seen. Especially for Juventus. But the question is, will he be consistent? We need to know if Yildiz will be consistent. Giacomo, in the chat, what do you think? Do you think that Yildiz will score as well in the next game? Maybe on against Napoli or the next games? What do you think? Hold up, guys. Give me just 1 second. Giacomo. There we go. Love it. Di Gregorio, Cambiaso, Cabal, Bremer, and Kalulu. I like that. I said that with the back line. I like that. We got Locatelli, Coop Miner. Okay. Douglas Luiz, and Gonzalez, Yildiz, and Dusan. I like that. Do you think that he will give Locatelli a rest to start Thuram? Giacomo, what do you think about Thuram in place of Locatelli. You think that? Think that's good? Lamb Chop says, do you think Conte will switch things up in the midfield? Yes, I think he will. I think Conte will definitely make some other type of things in the midfield. Like he'll probably maybe put McTominay. Definitely La Boca is gonna stay there. Anguissa, most likely. But one thing that they don't have that creative spark in the midfield like Zielinski. Zielinski, now that he plays for Inter Merda, you know. Second half, secondo tempo. Okay. Yes, I like that. Yeah, Conte for this one. Conte will have a lot of options as well. Conte will have a lot of options to do damage for sure. But the one thing I do like is Di Lorenzo. Everybody knows that Di Lorenzo is not as good. You know, Di Lorenzo has been terrible for the national team. Terrible. So Yildiz and Di Lorenzo is going to be a good matchup if they once they actually start to once the game starts, it's going to be a nice matchup between Yildiz and Di Lorenzo. Lamb Chop says, I'd say 1-1. Ooh. Nah, I could see a draw. I hope I'm wrong because we do not need a draw. Guys, we need a win in the Serie. We need to make a statement. This is not enough. We need to make a statement. And the statement has to be against Napoli. If we are serious about the Scudetto, we need to beat Napoli. Napoli is going to be definitely that. Lanchar said it's going to be a tight battle. Yeah. Tactically, it's going to be a big battle for sure. Tactically, it's going to be a big battle. Conte, man, cambio. Yeah. Conte, man. Conte's got a nice wig on him. Conte, man. But guys, if you're new here, let's get the likes up. Subscribe to the video. Make sure you like on the stream as well. Cambiaso, Conte. Napoli has no injuries. Yeah, they don't have no injuries so far. No injuries. It could be we only have 2 guys that are really not out, so we have a kind of a full squad. So definitely better. Napoli has a little bit of advantage, a slight advantage in terms of bench, but we have more quality than them, in my opinion. We have more quality, for sure. We have more quality. Napoli, though, they do like to play on the counter, as we saw versus Cagliari. Cagliari did play in the first half. They hit the crossbar, they hit the post a couple times. That's football. So, it's we need to capitalize on our chances in the final third. If we could score, we could definitely win the game. I'm telling you, every single time so far this season, every time Juventus scores 1 goal, all it takes one goal, we score more. We score like 3. We'll go to 3-0, maybe 2-0 in the next, because I'm telling you, this team builds confidence after scoring one goal. As we saw versus the PSV, when Yildiz scored that wonderful goal, we saw that as well. We saw the reaction from the guys, and we went up to 3-0. It's happened. It's happened against Verona. It's happened against Como. You know, it did not happen against Empoli, which was by far our worst match. We played okay, but but in terms of the games that we played so far, it was our worst match. PSV, more clinical. We shot. We had more chances. We saw Nico Gonzalez scoring his debut goal. You know, we saw McKennie finally scoring. You know, we saw that Yildiz spectacular goal. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining about it. You know? So I'm loving it. Can we get actually... We should get a prediction actually video. Guys, do you think we should make prediction videos on our YouTube Shorts? Should we make prediction videos, everybody? What do you guys think? Should we make YouTube Shorts? Like prediction videos? What do you all think? What do you guys think in the chat? What do I get if my prediction is right? Right now, we don't have really nothing as well as guys. This is what I'm saying. If we get to at least 1,000 subscribers on here, we could have memberships. We could give away free memberships for everybody. We could also do a lot more. There's definitely going to be more streams as well, which we're gonna have a big streams on the weekend, Saturday, and then tomorrow night there will be a stream. We'll have a guest as well that will be joining me as well. I'm not sure where Danny is at the moment, but we'll see what happens with Juventus on the countdown. But yeah. I don't know what else. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we have a surprise that could be coming to the channel as well. So who knows? Maybe a free membership in the future. We'll see. Yeah. Nah, I love this one. I love this one. Conte, man. But guys, I think I'm gonna head off a little bit. I have the biggest headache right now. But guys, Make sure to like and subscribe on this video. Please, wait, we have one more. Well, yeah, of course, like and subscribe, but we have one more comment. Didn't know that these two teams have a long-standing rivalry. Of course. Yeah. Hey, don't worry, Angel, you're good. Now we're gonna be closing the stream, guys, because yeah, my head hurts a little bit, and I kind of want to get some rest for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a stream. We'll have another guest as well. So guys, also special guest on Saturday. We'll see what happens with that as well. You guys stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe. Please, guys, send this video to any other Juventini out there, any other Juventus fan. Let's try to grow this JCC army, everybody. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. Please advertise this video. And as always, everybody, JuveCorner out. And I'll see you in the next stream, which is tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye, ragazzi. Ciao, everybody.